My name is Chef Coco. We're here at the Austin Town Hall Park District. This is part of the series of Westside Farmers Markets that the City of Chicago is sponsoring. There are 5 different locations here on the West Side for the first time. Farmers markets have been all over the city, except here. So we're trying to bring them here. We're trying to bring up a crowd. We need you all to come back every Thursday, bring your friends, come buy some of this great produce. And I am normally here doing food demos. So I'm going to do 2 salads today. One is a crunchy rice salad, another way to serve rice, and a good side salad for your meats, etc. And then we'll have a tomato, egg, and onion salad. So we're going to start with our crunchy rice. We have peas. These peas were frozen, but of course I had to cook them. Couldn't cook them out here because, you know, we ain't got no fire. These are the kind of recipes that don't need all that fire. Need to cut my tomato. When cutting, always go for a flat surface. This is where your safety is. And especially when you're cutting round, oblong, funny shaped things. Same thing. Flat surface, flat surface. Once you get your flat surface, then you start to cut to the size that you need and want. This is going to be like a medium to small dice. And I want you to just notice how I do this and try to replicate it at home, because this is the easiest, quickest way to cut stuff up. You know, but I ain't mad at you. I just want you to cook and eat well. However you get it cut up.
Want it to taste good.
Okay? However you cut it up. Just make sure it tastes good and you eat well. Eating well means getting some fresh food up in there, not cooked to death. And if you can eat something raw every day, which I suggest, please do that. Now, when I say eat something raw, I don't want you to be getting all crazy. Eating something raw is a salad.
I understand.
Whether it's a fruit salad or a vegetable salad, that's all you have to do every day. Make sure you get a salad in your system, because it helps you digest all that meat and bread y'all like with them French fries. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at you, but we got to get some veggies and some fruit in there. You know, keep that system working so that doctor don't want to go up in there and hurt you. Let me get my tomatoes in here. Another caveat of good cooking is to clean as you go. The cleaner you keep it as you go. Caveat. Caveat is them little fish eggs. No, caveat is just an English term, I think.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, legal term. Legal. Caveat emptor. I hear Judge Joe say it all the time. Now, what do it mean? I don't know.
Okay, no, it's cool. I thought just
no, that's good though. Always ask when you don't know. How else you gonna find out?
I'm gonna ask.
Thank you. Okay, our carrot. It was a rather large carrot, so I've cut it in half because I didn't need the whole one. Have to peel it. Use long strokes when you're peeling, rather than those little bitty fast ones. Just use long ones. Less work, less time, much more important, less energy. Never use more energy than you have to, because you can use that energy for having fun. You ain't got to be working with it. You can have fun with that energy. Okay. Let's get this garbage over here. This is going to be grated. Normally I cut them, but I'm lucky enough today I can grate it. So, oh, okay. That's pretty good.
You have to tell me
The exact measurements are, of course, on the recipe. I cook like this at home, so I'm going to cook like this out here.
That's the best way to make it.
No. All that measuring stuff is good, but when you good, you don't need it.
That's exactly.
You know, when you know what you're doing, you don't quite need all that. Let me get this out. Okay. So that's going to be our carrot.
I like that you were so modest.
Thank you.
I like the way you...
Thank you. So let's get our carrots in there.
And this is a salad.
This is going to be a salad with rice. See, I know y'all ain't used to rice salads.
No, ma'am.
Potato salads, maybe.
Yeah.
you know, macaroni salad.
This would be the, this would really be the...
Right, but a rice salad,
uh-huh.
that's a little different. Now it's time for a bell pepper. Once again, my flat surface, but I'm not gonna cut it like that. I'm gonna cut this 2 flat surfaces. Now I'm gonna go just straight down, okay? If I wanted to open this up, because this is what y'all be seeing on TV. They open them up and they go all down and around like that. I can do it too.
Can I ask you how long you been doing this?
I have been cooking since I was 7. I went to chef school when I was 40. So I've been a chef for 21 years. So you know, that's what I can say. But no, I've been cooking. Started out once I graduated chef school.
That's what I meant, chef.
Yeah, I was on TV, Channel 9 Morning News, doing just what I'm doing here. I was doing there, did it for 3 years, 1998 until 2001. So all those chefs that you see on the local morning news shows, I was the first one.
Okay.
Okay? As you see, cutting it this way makes it a little bit quicker and easier. I'm going to add just a little more. If you have any food questions while I'm preparing this, please feel free to ask. I'll answer them if I can.
What are you making?
Huh?
What are you making?
It's called a crunchy rice salad. Instead of potato salad or pasta, we're using rice today. Okay, my corn. Now, how many people here have ever eaten raw corn? Okay, all right.
I was born here, but I ate like I was down in the country.
There you go. Well, I'd like to hear that.
I'm from down in the country.
Raw.
Nothing
You
wrong
not
with
cutting.
No, I'm just saying,
like
I was
this.
raised here, but I've eaten like
Oh, so you the skeptic, huh? Okay, we gotta do this.
She don't know
No,
she
taste
missing.
it. Go taste it. Now you get some of the salad. You know what it tastes like.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get her to know it don't have to be cooked. It's still
Tastes
sweet.
like corn.
It's crunchy.
It's just not cooked. That's all.
How you like it?
She like, I want some more.
But you got a good crunch on it, right?
It's crunchy.
And it's sweet. Ain't it real sweet? Now, you don't always have to cook that ear corn. You can cut kernels off of it and put it in whatever salad or dish that you want to. It doesn't have to be cut. As a matter of fact, one of the recipes I'll bring out here is a total corn salad, but it'll have other stuff in it. So that's that. Let me cover this because sometimes other flies think they want to get in our stuff as we're going. Go ahead, my green onions, also called scallions. Any other food questions about anything on food? Doesn't have to be about this.
What kind of rice is that?
That's, okay, we'll talk about the rice. That's regular, what's called golden rice. And it's just like white rice. It's just not as white. It's sort of a little beige. You find it in usually Latin grocery stores. But I had to do something else to it to get it yellow. How do I get it yellow? You cook the rice like you normally would, and you add what's called turmeric. This wonderful deep golden spice. This is a spice that is used a lot in East Indian cooking. And it's one of the major ingredients in curries. Whenever you have a curry, this is a major ingredient. And it causes a lot of the color in the different curries. Now, the taste of turmeric, when you just use it, is a little bitter. So if you use it to color your rice yellow, and like I say, just put it in the water as much as you do want, as much as you don't. But when you use it with your rice, then you're gonna have to use something to sort of balance that bitter out. What I use is coconut cream, okay? Once again, you get that in a Spanish food store. What you can use would be a nice pat of butter, all right? And this is while you're boiling the corn. This isn't after it's been cooked. Once it cooks, it's gonna come out yellow like that. It's gonna have a wonderful flavor to it, and you will have created yellow rice. Now, you can buy yellow rice, but it's gonna cost you a whole lot more money than if you make it yourself. Exactly. And then you put it on the plate. People tell me, how you get this like that? You sure is smart. Yeah, I am. All right, we're cutting these thinly. Keep going up to my green. Keep moving. I think I got enough. Okay. Yellow corn, scallions, green onions go in. Cover that. Now I'm coming to something that you may not know. This is a jicama. It's already been cut. I used some yesterday for the other farmer's market, and I couldn't find smaller ones because I want everyone to see them whole so they know what they look like, but I couldn't find them larger. You see the skin, even though you see those little mold spots, don't worry about it, but it looks like a big sort of turnip when you see it, okay? Jicama, people mistake it for being some sort of potato. It is not. It's a fruit that comes from the Amazon, okay? And it's used a lot in Asian cooking and in Latin cooking. And once again, Latin food markets, you're gonna see a lot of this. But it's also in Jules and Dominic's now because we have such an influx of Spanish-speaking people that we now start supplying their foods in regular everyday stores. Now, what you have to do with this is got 2 layers of skin. The brown layer, and then right underneath is a thicker layer. You got to get both of those layers off when you peel. See if I can pull that. You see that second layer underneath? That's the layer you got to get under when you peel this jicama. Let me get that off. Let me cut my edges off. Since it was out, which edge was out? This one. Get away, fly. Okay. Now I'm going to cut this into small dice, just like the tomatoes. But as you see, I got flat surfaces all the way around. No matter which way I cut this, I'm going to be cutting it from a flat surface. Okay, that's enough. Stick you right under here, away from the fly. Okay. Little bitty squares. Get some more long strips. Push those there. The rest of our long strips. And I want you all to taste this. It tastes sort of like a pear, a mix between a pear and an apple. Okay? But I know when you look at it, you think it's going to be like a potato. Right. Oh, okay. We have a convert. Anyone else? All right. Any 2 else? Y'all better get it while it's here. See? All right. Good.
Kind of tastes like a potato too.
This is a fruit, you say?
It's a fruit. It's a fruit, but it doesn't have that starchiness of a potato.
Right. Is it any other way besides in the...
You can cook it. Now, what's great about this is whether you cook it or you leave it raw, it stays crunchy, just like you're crunching it. It also takes on the flavor of whatever you cook it with. So it's real versatile. And one of the reasons you add it is because you're adding the texture of crunchiness. Okay?
What would be a
good substitute?
Traditional dinner that you would add this on to?
Jicama? I saute it with carrots. Cut it up in long strips, cut the carrots in long strips, saute it with a little butter, put a little cinnamon on it, bam! I usually eat it raw with a good salad dressing or put it in salads. I like to use it on vegetable trays when I make vegetable trays and dip because that works real well with any kind of dip. Okay, we've got all our stuff that should be in there that's cut up. We're going to add, where is it? Oh, here it is. The feta cheese. All right. And then the rice.
So you cook the rice just like you just...
The rice has already been cooked. Right, strained. And you want to get it cold. So make sure you chill it before you use it. See how pretty that is?
It is. My first time.
Now, the other deal that you need to think about when you're eating always eat a rainbow. Always make sure that there are plenty of colors on your plate. Eat a rainbow. Now the last thing we're going to add is our salad dressing. You use whatever salad dressing you like, but you want a vinaigrette, a thin salad dressing, not a thick creamy one like a blue cheese or something like that, okay? Something that's thin and vinaigrette. And you add as much as you want, but not a lot, because the rice will absorb it and then become very mushy. Okay, you just want the flavor. You don't want it to become mushy. Let me season this. Fresh ground. I ain't took the top off, so I ain't doing nothing.
What is mine?
Get away, get away. Gotta take the top off for it to come out. Thank you. Fresh ground black pepper.
Black, give us a break.
They can't help it. We out here in their house.
Yeah, true.
That's how you have to look at it. We out there in their house, okay?
Now, what you compare with a lot of more folks that heard
if they was in our house,
that's right.
That's something different. But we're in their house, so we gotta be nice.
That's garlic?
Yeah, that was granulated garlic. Thank you. So now let me just mix it. Get everything mixed together. Get that dressing all in there.
And what would you serve?
This would be good with grilled chicken, pork chops, steaks, fish, baked, any kind of protein. Okay, however you decide you want to cook it. All right, people, I want y'all to look at that. And now I'm fixing to cover it up so you can't look at it. Because I got to cover it. No, I got to make the other one.
Oh.
We got two coming.
Okay.
You know, we got two, baby. Okay. Do it like this. And then let me wipe some of this sweat off before I go to number 2. Okay. Gotta put veggies and grains in there. All right, the second salad is real easy. Probably wouldn't think it'd go together. Tomatoes, onions, and hard-boiled egg salad. They're like, what? I ain't never heard of no mess like that. But I tell you what, you're gonna like it. Put this on top of it.
Hard-boiled.
Hard-boiled eggs, tomatoes, and onions. That's it. Okay? Now I'm using this serrated knife. Easier to cut tomatoes and bread, okay, than the regular straight edge knife. This one is so easy. Y'all may be a little mad. You may not want to make this at home. It's too easy. Y'all looking for something complicated so you can tell me, yeah, I worked 12 hours on this. You know, but it's the simple stuff that folks want. And that makes it easy on you. All it's got to be is good, right? As long as it's good, everybody okay. Just spread your tomatoes out. This is a put-together dish as you go. Okay. Once again, let me keep a towel over this. And let me clean off my board. Oh, I got some little ones. What kind of gum? Oh, I remember you, don't I? You ate all my stuff last time and kept coming back and eating.
And she's coming back.
Sure did. She kept asking for. Is it some more? Can I have some more? Oh, yeah.
What was that? You remember what it was?
You remember what it was? What was it?
Salad.
Which one? A pasta salad? Didn't it have some shrimp in it or something?
Oh,
Yeah. And then I think we had a fruit salad. I can't remember. Okay, the tomatoes there. Time for the onion. Flat surface, okay. Gonna have to work with this onion a little bit, because it's starting to be a little riper than we need it to be. But
Did that just happen by it sitting out here?
Oh no. No, that happened way in some bag before I got it. But all we're gonna do is pull that up.
I'm looking at this one.
Okay. All right, we're gonna get our onion in there.
Could you chop fast?
I can't chop any faster, dear. You want to do it? All right, with your little handsome self. I know he want to hurry up and get in there, but he want to eat some too. But that was really cute. And next time you have somebody like that, say, "Can you chop fast, please?"
Yeah.
If my hands were clean, I'd do it for her because I'm a chef.
Okay. There you go.
That's right. She's doing good.
All right, get that there. Let's put it over here. See, and I'm working at an angle. It's kind of hard for me for cutting.
Are you doing
I'm
good?
a little low, you know.
I use onions and bell peppers and everything.
That's all. Well,
You really a
I'm a chef too. I just learned different. And I still got my fingers.
Good question.
No, don't even, I didn't go till I was 40 and I had already determined how I was going to
Kind of
cut.
guidance they need.
All right, we're going to put that there. Woo, these flies. All right.
I think they're hungry too.
Well, they stay hungry. All the flies I know will need everything they can. Okay.
Kind of reminds me of Thanksgiving here.
Almost. Now, our last element, clean down. Once again, always clean as you go. Our boiled eggs.
I just saw you though. What you saw? You got tomatoes and stuff.
Okay.
No. What are you sawing? I'll take one. Yeah. Where's your stand?
Here we go. Flat surface. Flat surface. Get out from under there. Flat surface. Flat surface. Now I start to cutting. Always go for that flat surface, folks. Makes it too easy and has you keeping your fingers. Oops. Almost. Get away, get away. All right. I'll tell you, boy, is it gonna be free?
If you want an honest answer, ask a kid.
Okay.
Before they, before we
That's
mess
it.
up their mind.
That's it.
It's one of the truest you can get.
Okay. Our last ingredient. No, next to our last ingredient.
That's simple.
All right, now I gotta add my flavor, and then my dressings,
Then we can eat.
and a little salt and pepper and garlic, and then y'all can eat. Just like the gentleman said. The special ingredient is called cumin seed, comino. And to extract the flavors of this seed, you would either toast them, or what I'm gonna do is cut them. That's to release the oil.
How do you cut that small stuff?
You just cut over. You watching me, ain't you? That's how you cut it. Just use that knife and go on and hit it. Sprinkle this over. You only want a little bit. Because it's going to add accent. Uh-huh. But that's from cutting it. Then the last thing we have to do is add our salad dressing. Any kind you want. Once again, a vinaigrette. Oh, you like garlic? I think you joshing me. Just pour it over. Because we do have eggs and stuff, I am going to season just a little bit with salt and pepper. Just a little pepper.
Look at the wind.
Oh, don't worry about it, baby. It'll work. Drop this down. Okay. And this is the end of the salad. So, our tomato, egg, and onion salad. You'll serve yourself with this. Smell it. And then our crunchy rice salad. Okay. Yeah, I did the cooking. I ain't serving you. You a big boy. I know you can serve yourself, right? All right, I'll get the plates and stuff out. Once again, I'm Chef Coco. I hope you all enjoy everything. It's just a few recipes over there. I didn't get my big stack of them like I usually have, but one day they'll get here. I'm gonna put this on there. My favorite, I like this. Well, y'all gotta save eggs for other people. Nah, I got to
Don't
serve
eat all the
this
eggs so
now.
y'all be making gas.
Y'all, you know, y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't leaving nothing for nobody. Okay, go ahead. All right, adults. Because they was going to take every one of them. Don't forget, we got the second salad. Oops. Thank you, ma'am.
My grandma made this at home.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think she made it.